Welcome, gamers. Michael Jacob at twitch.tv/darkest_mage or YouTube/darkest_mage with our first draft of the new format. And we have a doozy. Kefka is our first pick, first pack. Whenever it enters or attacks, each player discards a card, then you draw a card for each card among cards discarded this way. And then each opponent sacrifices a permanent of their choice, transform Kefka, activate only as a sorcery. Kefka Laugh, I actually have it. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, did the client just laugh? This is funny. Did the client just make that noise? I think it did. Alright, so if we want to be blue, black, and red, what colors are we going to be mainly? The last one was not me, yeah. So, do we want to be blue base? Like, what is our backup color going to be? We can take Suplex here, or we can take Il Mig Pixie. We can be like blue, black splashing red, black splashing blue. Black has some treasures, so like maybe it's better to be black based. Yeah, I'll do that eventually, Contempt. Let's take Suplex. We got Pupo, UFO, Weapons Vendor, Mysidian Elder, Vane's Treachery, Overkill. I'm not sure if Vane's Treachery versus Overkill. I'm not sure which one is better. We got a blue-black Trino. We could take the blue-black land. I wonder if we should be taking the blue-black land. Or should we take one of these removal spells? I think I want to be like maybe red-black base, splashing blue, because black has treasures and red has good cards. Oh, I guess red is actually kind of bad, isn't it? Maybe I should be blue-black. I'm not sure Overkill is better than Vane's Treachery. 2 versus 3 mana is a big deal. Get Resentful Revelation. I don't want this. Lucas Stadium. Quistis Trap. Like flashing back something is nice. Resentful Revelation helps me make sure I get Kefka. It's also sort of like a mana fixer, because it goes 3 cards deep looking for lands. Could use the treasure if it dies, but Quistis costs a lot. I think I'd rather have Resentful Revelation. Blue-red land. Blue-red land, it'll help me cast my Kefka. I love Malboro. Dormant Castle Guard, you were not alone. Got Call the Mountain Chocobo, Balam T-Rex. Looks like maybe green-black is open. Red could be open too with Call the Mountain Chocobo and Sword being here. I think I want to take Malboro. I think Malboro is pretty good. This thing being a common is like in all the backs. It's kind of annoying. Guess I take Undercity Dire-Rat. I don't think I'm going to be playing it. Endwalker, so this is Brainstorm. I don't think Brainstorm's going to be very good in this format. There's a Merchant. There's also... Wait, what is Thunder Magic doing here? Isn't Thunder Magic pretty good? I mean, I think the Merchant's pretty good too. This is essentially 1 mana draw card. As good as it is, like an eternal playable card, but Laboratory Maniac. If you draw a card when you have no cards in it, you win the game instead. I don't think we're doing that. Blazing Bomb, we currently have no... I guess we have just Thunder Magic. I guess Thunder Magic and Resentful Revelation. I guess he had 2 cards for it. Cargo Ship. I don't think I want to have a colorless land in my 3-color deck. Red-white. I don't think I'm red-white. Monk's Fist, maybe? Oh, blue-black land. Yeah, I don't think I want any of these. Ooh, Light of Judgment. I'm probably going to play Light of Judgment with my Kefka. Oh, we got Tella. Or Choco Comet. Or Emperor of Palamecia. What a pack! This guy doesn't do anything. So Tella, if you would cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless creature token. If 4 or more mana was spent, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent, sacrifice Tella and deals that much damage to each opponent. Kind of flavorful. Last one is, of course, when he's casting Meteo. Emperor Palamecia seems pretty good, too. Let's take Tella. Tella seems like a pretty good bomb. Sucks how Black Mage's Rod is here. I'd like to take and play that, but... Excalibur 2 is like a light white card, basically. It has to deal with life gain. Draw 3, discard 2, but I think 8 cards is so many. Gaia seems like the card we're going to choose here. Each player sacrifices a creature token, or a non-token, or sacrifice an enchantment. Pretty easy for you to just kill something of your opponent and you don't lose anything. Not green, not white-blue, not white. Corner black Mages would be good. I'm going to take Gaius. Got Dobbin's Veto here. We're not white-blue. Ultimecia. Ultimecia seems great. So does Emperor Palamecia. So does Capital City. Sephiroth's Intervention, it seems amazing with Tella. Black-red land seems good as well. I think I want to take Ultimecia. I think Ultimecia is going to be a pretty awesome card. Maybe we're like a black-red deck, splashing blue for a bunch of 5-drop rares. Shambling Seath is a good value card. This screenshot seems so out of place. But just it's a green card. GF Ifrit. Green Blue Land, Iron Giant, Balam T Rexar. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, Malboro. I think it's either Seath or GF Ifrit. Ifrit's gonna make me have consistency. Or do I want like the card advantage this provides me? I think if I'm not an aggro deck, but I have all these rares, I don't think I'm an aggro deck. Primal Garuda, but we're not really white. Yeah, Sandworm. Which can mana fix me, which is kind of attractive. We got Retrieve the Esper, which can trigger my 4 mana matters stuff. We get Ahriman. Sandworm mana fixing me is kind of attractive. Laughing Mad also kind of trigger my 4 mana stuff. It's also consistency. Try to give me 8 cards for Ultimecia. One mana is pretty good for this sort of effect. We got Call the Mountain Chocobo, which is good for our 4 mana matter stuff. I guess I want a Tri-land though, if I'm going to be trying to be 3 colors. Looks like Grixis is open, blue, black, and red, right? It's either that or Sleep Magic, but I think we have a lot of removal already, right? We got Thunder Magic, we got Suplex, we got Overkill, we got Gaius, we got Light of Judgment. We have a lot of removal already. I don't think we need Iron Giant. Fight On, we can use Fight On to return our creatures if they were to die. I don't hate it. There's ice magic to work with our 4-mana matter stuff. Plus we can like bounce it and then make them discard it maybe. Oops. Alright, I'll take ice magic it is. Another Ultimecia. Got the Keykern Merchant. I guess I have 3 towns. I don't think we need... This is not really a summon Shiva deck. We got tons of 5-drops already. I don't think I want a second Ultimecia. Choco Comet is coming back? That's a weird one. That seems pretty good. Maybe our dealing X damage to any target. Okay. Rook turret. Excalibur. Side quest. Draw 3, discard 2. I guess I'll take Rook turret. Emperor Palamecia, black red land. We don't have that many 4-mana creatures. Or 4-mana non-creatures. I think the first 5 dual lands are what do you want to do in a 3-color deck. Okay, this is coming back. Yeah, we can have Retrieve the Esper. Oh, and call the Mountain Chocobo? Okay. Okay, we have Sleep Magic, Ring of the Lucy, Marlborough, Crossroads Village, Blue Red Land. Yeah, we got a lot of 4-mana cards for sure. Would like some cards that cost less than 4, though. These things have been coming back, so I don't think I have to first pick them. Maybe you just want the Tempo Positive removal spell. Golbez? We don't really have any artifacts, though. Quistis, Capital City, Keykern Merchant, cornered by Black Mages. I'm not really killing my opponent, though. I don't really want an Edict. I guess either Capital City or... Yeah, I just don't have enough artifacts for this guy. This Golbez fellow. The Keykern Magic... I mean, this Keykern Merchant seems like maybe something I want to be interested in. Yeah, maybe I'm more of a blue-black deck. Oh, Fatal Push? Destroy target creature if it has mana value 2 or less, which a lot of tokens in this format are. There's also Sephiroth's Intervention. There's World Map. It's gonna be hard to get Revolt. Maybe it's not too bad, though. I don't know if I want Fatal Push versus Sephiroth's Intervention when I've got all these 4-drop matter stuff. We're gonna learn today, though. Adventurer's Airship. Samurai's Katana. Sahagin. I don't mind Sahagin. I don't think we're playing these. Looks like we're like a blue-black deck. I just want an early card I can play, an early creature. I don't really have any right now. Unexpected Request. We don't have any sack effects. Don't want Haste Magic. Don't want GFF free. There's stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Oh, there's Travel the Overworld. We're gonna maybe try this when we have 5. Joshua is so good. Oh, there's Counterspell, though. There's also Ultras. Counterspell's gotta be... Counterspell or blue-black land? We could try Counterspell. It's got some sick artwork. I like Poopo. Poo-poo. Retrieve the Esper, Stockman Center, Summoner Sanctum. I think we're gonna Poo-poo, and then try to get another. Ooh, we got Namazu Trader. Namazu Trader or another I think we actually just want another town to go with our Keycurrent Merchant and our Travel the Overworld. We got this as mana acceleration, right? And then this thing came back. Okay. We're gonna see how many towns are too many here. We got World Map, or we went Black Mage's Rod. I think I just want an early card, early mana card. Fight on, we can rebuy our Merchant. Well, we got a lot of cards here, but Joko Comet may not be great. Might just be like a blue-black deck splashing red is what it seems. I don't know if we need Dire City Rat. I do kind of want the treasure. The Rook Turret doesn't seem great. Joko Comet is maybe the only card that's like truly maybe something that I'm not interested in. How many creatures do I have in my deck? 10? Yeah, see, this is kind of what I was afraid of when it came to fight on. Not enough creatures for it. I like the idea of the Merchant discarding Shambling Seath, and then I can play a spell and rebuy it. But maybe this card is just too good to not play. Travel the Overworld. We're going to see if the Travel Overworld Keycurrent Merchant stuff is going to work out. Maybe don't need Sleep Magic. Or Fight On. It's either Fight On or Sleep Magic, right? Yeah, we have 7 towns. We can Fight On to return the Merchant to draw 3 more cards. We can also Fight On the Gaius. Let's keep the Fight On in and maybe ditch the Sleep Magic. I mean, this is kind of a creature, right? And this is kind of a creature, so we have 12 creatures. But this, and we also have this, so it's like 13 creatures, actually. And I guess I don't want to be playing Sleep Magic if I'm playing Gaius, now that I think about it. Alright. Because Gaius is like an edict. Make them sacrifice a creature. I don't want them to have a free creature they can sack and play. Alright. And this is kind of like 18 lands, because I've got Malboro. I can land cycle. Alright. Too bad I didn't get one of the cycling lands. Would have liked one of those. There was one I could have taken in the packs, but for blue mana, I've got 1, 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9. For black mana, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For red mana, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, everything is fine. I may actually have 1 too many red, but we'll try it like this. Gameplay mode. Okay. Artwork on this is sick. Got the airships and the moon in the background. Very cool. Well, the second moon. Okay. Do I need a second black? I don't think so. Okay, do I want to play the Merchant? Or do I want to play the Seath? Because if I play the Merchant, I can discard the Seath and then play Suplex. And then return the Seath to draw a card. That seems more my style. Who wants to attack? I don't want to attack. I want to draw cards. Are you kidding me? My combo. Oh, I guess I can exile it. I don't have an untapped land, though. Well, it's nice having all these draw threes available, isn't it? This is my only removal spell, so I don't think I want to waste it on a magic pot. Where's that guy going? It appears the answer is nowhere. Alright. Guess we'll draw 4 cards. Don't mind me. And I have 2 more draw 3 cards in play. This is a little bit unreasonable, probably. Maybe we can't have Resentful Revelation in our deck. We can't handle the deck damage. Oh, we can trigger Revolt by drawing 3 cards. Oh, hello. We're gonna go to the Golden Saucer. They went to the Golden Saucer, flipped a coin, bet on black, got there. Oh no. Ah. Oh, it says another target creature. It can't even pump itself. What a scam. Okay. Probably just want to do this and chump block with a... Chump block with this, gain 6 life. Okay. Interesting. So this thing's gonna be hitting me for 5 next turn. Do I just want to choke hook comet it? Probably. I guess I want to draw a card and then discard a card. I want to try to find a land. Did not find a land. Probably don't need a Resentful Revelation. Kinda got, oh, I should have discarded Seath. If I discard Seath though, then they can exile it with Magic Pot. Wow, this random encounter was a bust. I guess we say black again. I'm not sure it matters. I guess we play this guy first. And we play this thing. Oh, I should not have attacked with my 1/1 hero. It's alright. Alright, so this town stuff seems a bit much. We kind of just have so much going on. Am I gonna get, like, maybe this Resentful Revelation can't be in the deck because I'm just gonna get decked. That's it's cool artwork for the Robot Warrior. Okay. So I guess we can exile this artifact. And then goodbye, Caius. We don't have lethal here, do we? Maybe we do. Oh, we do. Well, not a good showing for random encounter, but it was a good showing for towns, but I guess our opponent didn't really do anything aggressive. See, I guess I would rather have Sleep Magic than Resolve Revelation here, but I do have Thunder Magic and Suplex, so it's probably fine. I mean, this deck looks amazing, doesn't it? For our first draft of the format. We haven't even been able to play Kefka yet. I think us tabling the towns is not a thing that should be happening. So. A fast forward sound. Storming Castle Guard. Do we want to suplex this Castle Guard, or is he just doing his job? I think he's just doing his job, right? It's resentful resolution, looking for something better. Okay, probably didn't want these lands. You can't watch this and know what's happening? What? I don't know what you mean. Do you not have the plugin? Do you not have the plugin enabled? Exile this salvagers. I don't want to get beaten down by that fellow. Phoenix down. Is Kefka? Kefka's a human wizard. Does he turn into an avatar wizard? Okay. Not a skeleton, spirit, or zombie. No! Well, you have one card in hand? Now that's interesting. Well, it does do it. It does it automatically. Wow, that's very funny. Alright, it's good flavor. Good flavor. Enters or attacks? Well, my opponent doesn't have any cards in their hand. So what kind of business do we got going on here? I guess if your opponent doesn't have any cards in hand, this card gets a little bit worse. I mean, I guess I could have bounced something. I guess I could have discarded this to draw 2 cards. Maybe I should have done that instead. Oh, that's an instant? Okay, I didn't know that was instant speed. That's a little bit better than I thought. It does exile itself, which I also didn't know. So into turn, we can turn this to your hand. Ooh, got the combo! Get out of here. Alright. Didn't draw a land, unlucky. So we can Malboro, or we can retrieve the Esper. So this is gonna make them lose 2 life, exile the top 2 cards. This is a thing I can use to get back my Seath. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'd play this guy. The guy's a little bit bigger. We got Cecil. So I guess we can mill 3 cards and then return Cecil with your Phoenix down. Where are my lands at? Oh, right there. So what do we want to do here? I just want to do this. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Sacrifice this thing. And then we can attack. Discard this guy. I could have sacked Poo Poo. I guess I could have also just equipped this thing. I was going to pay 3 on Poo Poo, but then I realized I can fight on instead. Well, Kefka, when they have no cards in hand, but he's a mulligan to 5, not great. Unless you're using a different app. Alright, this Sahagin's looking okay. Got 2 spells in my hand I can play, maybe 3. What do I say here? Red. Which one is better? I guess Thunder Magic is probably better. That guy's gonna be a 3-2, so I have a 1-3. I can't really block it, so makes sense. Now Greeter. This probably Overworld's gonna be pretty insane here. Maybe I shouldn't attack. They want to raise damage when I'm playing this type of deck, I think. Save the big spell? I mean, I don't want to take 6 damage from a Chocobo just to put a counter on my Sahagin. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Hello, Saz. Ah, Saz getting Saz's Chocobo. Flavor win. Oh man. Want to draw 4 cards or play Ultimecia? That's a tough call. I also want to put a counter on this, so let's just draw 4 cards. Okay, so maybe this guy is just like an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. The card's like completely unbeatable because I just have a million towns in my deck. You're trying to Chocobo kick me? You're trying to Vein Treachery me? You don't even want to deal attack for damage, huh? Not even about that life. Alright, so they have 6 mana next turn. So, like, maybe I just want to play my Merchant and pass With Counterspell open and Overkill open. This merchant seems pretty awesome. Wild Road. Dude, this artwork is so sick. Yoshitaka Amano just goated. This is also Yoshitaka Amano artwork. Get counterspelled. In limited, by the way. No big deal. Surveil 2 action. Do I want the town? Do I want the town? I guess I want to get up to... How many cards are in my graveyard? 5. How many creatures are in here? Got 1 creature in here. Well, I need to get up to 7. I need to get up to... I guess I could have milled 1 land. I want to get up to 8 mana for this. I should have milled 1 land. I guess I can just do it now with the merchant, huh? Oh, I need the black mana because she's double black. Yeah. No! Oh, I'm glad it doesn't say target player. Keep Ultimisia around. It's painful throwing away a draw 3. I'm aware. Do I get rid of both? I guess I get rid of both. You got +3/+3 for me? You got Vincent's Limit Break. I guess I can overkill this. Seeing the -9,996, that is so funny. Alright, that's kind of a big flavor win on overkill. Just seeing the number before it goes. I mean, Ultimisia looks pretty insane. My deck is just full of cards that I shouldn't have like half the cards in my deck, right? They see like I shouldn't have 7 towns. I shouldn't have like Tella plus Kefka. Do I want a Thunder Magic or Suplex that? I think I want a Thunder Magic it. Whoa! I don't know about that sound effect. Alright. Don't know if I want to be shambling. I mean, I could suplex the equipment. I think I'd rather play this one for you try to get lands. You gonna kick me? Don't kick me. Fuck her off. That's what I thought. Not a mountain, unfortunately. So, how about this? How about we... loot? Discard Shambling Seath. And then... exile target artifact. Then return our Shambling Seath. The value. Just taking him to Value Village. We need to find a second red. but I didn't know this was a 2/2. I thought this was a 2/1. It is a little bit better than I thought. Why does Suplex show a train? It's a meme from Final Fantasy VI. What Sabin is a hand-to-hand fighter that can suplex. One of the bosses that he faces is the train. I can't believe this is not as a sorcery. This is actually crazy good. What? That makes no sense. What? I mean, you face a train and he can do the thing. What's so nonsensical about it? I mean, it is what it is. Oh, do. You're playing Jump In over and over and having a blast. That's cool. Got our second red for our Comet. Our Heck dies. Alright. Well, we have targets for that. Our opponent's going to be pretty sad about this one. A second Torgal? So our opponent is pretty sad here. They played Heck dies, make us discard a card, but we have Shambling Seath. And we have a Tella we want to return. And we have the Key Current Merchant, which lets us draw a card and discard a card. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a card, discard a card. Discard this creature. And then cast Fight On, targeting these two. And then paying a black to get back our Shambling Seath. Woo! Value! Key Current Merchant and Shambling Seath versus enemy Heck dies. Oof. Oof! Okay. So I guess we can play... Yay-ho! We can play Tella and then Battle at the Bridge the Torgal. Seems okay. Now, we could have discarded Seath instead to draw a card, but then we would be taking 4 damage from the creature's attacking us, right? So I'd rather just get my Tella in play. Yeah, I mean, Yoshitaka Amano is the freaking GOAT. Yeah. It's from Final Fantasy V. This is the Battle at the Bridge, and it's like 2/3 of the way through the game, probably. That's dangerous. Am I getting Choco Cometed? Oh, I guess there's some dissonance here, right? Because these two don't work together. We may be in trouble. Oh, we are getting kicked. We may be in trouble. Well, they don't have 6 mana though. That's good. Okay. All right, that's another town. Oh, this is gonna be tough for me to win if they take my Tella. We have this Choco Comet, but it's gonna be hard for us to make forward progress. Do we need to play our Shambling Seath to start attacking them? You get a treasure that lets me use Darkness Crystal, which I'm not a huge fan of. But maybe I just save the Choco Comet for a 5/5 Tella. So I guess what I can do here is just play my 2 creatures, and then play my town, say red. Okay. Oh, this is instant. Wow. Didn't even know that was instant. Well, I used my suplex, so that's not great. What are we doing? This is a sorcery. What are we doing? I guess we can move this over. No, this is fine as it is, I guess. A darkness crystal could be problematic. Because we didn't, Oh, I didn't know a Kano play tapped. Okay. Well, that could have gone better for us. This is really bad for us. We are in deep, deep trouble. Oh, that works on tokens. Right. Maybe we can't be doing this when we're empty-handed. I maybe should not have done that. Getting rid of my suplex is really problematic. Because now it's going to be really hard for me to win. I mean, I guess we have to do this. Yeah, Alabama man, if I do you think I want to give my opponent a merchant? But that's what's going to happen if I sacrifice it. Thanks for the help, though. Appreciate it. I should not have looted last turn. Or at least I shouldn't have played the land. Oh, we're in deep trouble. We can't even do anything. Yeah, I guess we just auto-lost a Darkness Crystal because we didn't have a board. I mean, if we had a suplex, obviously the card would have done anything, but we didn't. Or if we had, I guess we can get the bounce spell to return Tela to our hand. That would help. Yeah, I mean, I can't even use Kefka as the problem. Because my deck is too small. Maybe I needed to get Saha Game as a way to win. Because my deck is currently too small to win with. Yeah, we got soloed by Darkness Crystal, I guess. For not having any flyers. Well, my Balboro definitely can't die, because if that happens, we lose. I'm not sure what our plan is. But we're gonna need to draw 5 cards to find out. This is target creature shuffles it into their own library. So I can bounce the Tella. I don't have enough time to set up Ultimisia, I don't think. My Choco Comet is gone. My Gaius is gone. Had to get rid of Kefka somehow? Yeah. Now they have Ahriman. Yeah, I guess we lose because we got soloed by Darkness Crystal. Oh, okay, well, there's something. There's a UFO. Okay. So... This is 5, 10. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I guess we are dead on board. We could counterspell this, but it doesn't matter, does it? 1, 2, 3. Block. 04 blocks this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go to 1, I guess. Oh, they equipped it on a creature that couldn't attack. It may be their undoing. I think enemy found the line. I think they found the line. Alright, so... says, if a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile, and you gain 2 life. So we're gonna block these, go to 4. They go to 11. And so we can Light of Judgment this. And then play Baron. And then becomes a 6/4 flyer. Our opponent is at 11. Bonk, bonk. Enemy found the line. Found the line, let me win that one. So we found a problem with Kefka. The problem with Kefka is when your deck size is not enough. You need an elixir for your Kefka. Because you've drawn your whole deck. You're like, wow, I can't actually win. So we have a couple options here. We can go defensively with Sahagin Merchant or Sahagin into Merchant, or we can go offensive, Black Mage's Rod into Shambling Seeth. I'm on the play, so maybe I'll try the Black Mage's Rod first and see where we go from there. I mean, it didn't have turn 1 Freya Crescent. Maybe I would like this thing. The fact that this thing has fly, which means it's hard for me to block it, maybe makes it so I need to be more aggressive because this thing's not going to be blocking anytime soon. I also want to get up to 5 lands for Kefka, so maybe I just want to play the Merchant next turn and go like halvesies. Yeehaw! If they have like Thieves' Knives here, we're in trouble. Oh, it's a good blocker. Let's go ahead and attack here. I think I want to play the Merchant just so I can try to get to my 5th land. The Poo-Poo UFO will draw 2 cards with this thing. Is this an artifact and a creature? This Shambling Seeth is pretty awesome in the deck. We have so much discard. Okay. That is a play you can make. I'm picking up. I'll do it. Don't syncopate me, please. Oh my goodness, that was not syncopate. That was Dreams of Laguna. Okay. A weird trade from our opponent. I guess they were afraid of getting out-tempoed when they're on the draw. It's a trade up for me, though, because I still have a Black Mage's Rod in play. Okay, reasonable. I think I want to play this. I want to hold on to this, because it doesn't really do anything in play right now. A lot of our lands come to play tapped, so... Oh yeah, there was a Lab Maniac in the draft I passed. Maybe I should have taken it. Ooh, we got a blocker. Okay. Now that I fight on, I guess I don't need to hold on to this Shambling Seeth. I could have equipped the Black Mage's Rod instead, but... Just trying to get to Kefka. A lot of Dreams of Laguna. I guess that makes the Argenta make treasures with it. That's pretty good. I mean, Coral sword? Okay. Fire magic? Oh, remove. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Disastrous. Oh man, them icing our merchant is really bad for us. So this is the downside of Travel the Overworld when you don't have 3 towns. A lot of our land's gonna play tapped as well. So we are playing Malboro. Malboro maybe be one of the better draws. Remove also doesn't count exile, which is kind of awkward too. Another strike against remove. Only cards in your graveyard, and this is a set with a bunch of flashback. And them killing our merchant was really sad. Would have really rather they didn't do that. We are playing 17 lands and a Malboro, so we have plenty of lands. And Resentful Revelation, right? So I think the idea with these summons that you just take them, let them time out. Okay. I like this guy. The treasures are pretty sweet. They attack, I'm just gonna block, and then I'm not gonna use it. So if it dies, I just fight on and get them both back, and then play Kefka. They are certainly spending 6 mana to draw 2 cards. That is a thing that is happening. Unites it around your opponent in Oblivion. I'm Kefka-ing or Tella-ing my opponent to Oblivion. I won with 0 cards in deck with Kefka with Ruin in the previous match. Kiln Fiend. Choco Comet. I've got my Spidey senses online for Syncopate here. Question is, how do I want to play this? My Spidey senses are tingling. I do want them to use the Choco Comet, so I'm just gonna do this. Or not I want them to use the Syncopate. So I could do it for 1 on this guy, but I think it would be better for me to force the counterspell out. Okay, so it was that instead of Syncopate, but my Spidey senses did tell me that it'd be so funny if it was like a Syncopate and I actually had a land to put into play to pay for it. It's kind of next level. Wow, they got rid of the land? I guess that makes sense. Sick card. This card's really good, I think. They got the card on top. Okay. Maybe it was too aggressive with that Shambling Seath. Should have cast my Comet for combat. Alright, well I might lose to that. Got a land, okay. So we have untap and attack. They're forced to play their spell. Otherwise, they have to discard it. And if it's something crazy, we can counterspell it. Okay. They chomp, they go to 8. How much does this take? This takes 8 mana. Probably just want to do this, leave open counterspell. Oh. But Mage's Rapier doesn't look great. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be Kiln Fiend plus, right? How do we want to play this? I guess we can counterspell this. Untap. They have 2 blockers. We kill 1. They block this. They go to 2. Then I can kill them with this the following turn. Alright, how do we want to play this? I guess we can like discard Malboro. They have the trump block with both their creatures. Okay. We can set up Ultimecia so that their triple triad misses. Wow. I didn't think about them just like going to 2. Okay, well. This could be bad. Okay, maybe not. I'm at 9, so they need to kill a 4/5 somehow. I guess I'll block. Okay, so they're dead. Whew. Close one. Triple triad? I don't know, they had it for 3 turns and it got them a bomb and a land, right? Close one. Yeah, I haven't faced any white Arisites, which is probably why I think my deck is okay. Cool avatar from our opponent. Wow, I kind of want to mulligan this, but I don't know. I can't. It's a 2-lander on the play. I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to miss. It's a classic 2-lander on the play when you're 17 lands on a land cycler in your deck. Plus, I have a freaking Wild Rose Rebellion that I can't even cast. I'm gonna say black on this for sure. Play Black Mage's Raw turn 2. But if we draw like 2 lands straight, this hand looks pretty awesome. Including a red land. Okay, well that's 1 land. Not the one I was hoping for, but... Okay, now we can play. Maybe we'll draw a tap land here. A blue-red tap land would be ideal. Oh man. Blue-black tap land. I mean, I guess I attack. They want to trade, I'm okay with it. If they don't trade, I'm less okay with it. But ooh, the Shambler. Oh, baby. Give me that red. Where are we going? I guess we can attack here. Are we attacking with both? Probably not. I think our plan is to like block and then fatal push their 4-drop maybe. Okay, they didn't want to do that. Remember the time where I kept the Toon Lander didn't miss? Ew. Okay, so now we can Thunder Magic to boost our Sahagin. This is too much potential value here, I think. Killing their Shambling Seath. Now, if they have, like, You Are Not Alone, rebuy the Seath, and then play a Swamp and replay it, I'm pretty sad. That'd be the worst case scenario. Oh, that's a neat combo. You can sack it, Avenge Treachery, and return it. I actually didn't know that. No, that's how that worked. That's actually, and they didn't play their Swamp pre-combat, so they got punished. Only one creature in here right now. I should have not played the land. I guess it's probably worth countering. Alboro will be super bad for me. Okay. Problem with fight on when I've only got 10 creatures in my deck. Oh, baby. Ah! God, Malboro is so freaking good, man. Oh, baby. How many cards in my graveyard? 5? Is Ultimecia better than rebuying these two? Probably. That means I can get back something other than Ultimecia. Oh man. Value. Wait, what? Where did that guy come from? Wait, what? What? All right. Do I want this? Probably. Oh man. Oh, I didn't expect this to happen. Oh, I guess they were thinking I was gonna use it. Yeah, I guess that's a fair thing. I mean, I wasn't, but I could have. God, Ultimecia is so freaking good. There were two of them this strat I could have taken. Oh no. Oh. How do we want to play this? So we could just transform her and then attack for 8 and then play Malboro. Or we can try to go Tela Joko Comet. It's 8 cards, right? Oh, attack for 7. Yeah, that's fine. That seems to be the plan. Mughals Valor. Boom. Dude, Ultimecia is so good. 8 cards is so easy when you surveil 2. And I also have 9 mana for Choco Comet. So they can attack with Cecil, go to 5. And then get a 4/4 lifelinker and equip it. I got a 5/5 lifelink. Hadouken. Can we get Tele Explosion for lethal? Yeah, I would love to see it too. Should I have? Maybe I should. Maybe there was a flavor win which was going to be there if I just done that. To meteor my opponent to death. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. You're right. It was a missed opportunity. Well, our deck, I think, is quite good. The Shambling Seath has been looking great. Between all the self-mill and the fact that it works with Vane's Treachery, that you can return it, that's actually crazy good. It's actually in the graveyard for you to pay a black to return it. Getting Choco Mediator Death is an homage to Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, Ultimecia, like, I put Ultimecia, I think I put it as a 6 or a 7. She may be an 8. She's really freaking good. Alright, well, we're kind of, we need to be buying what this guy is selling. This guy is selling mountains, I hope. Alright, let's hope this guy is selling mountains at his shop. Because if they're not selling mountains, we're sad. Oh, baby. I guess we just That was a bad play. I guess I maybe should have done a main phase. I'm gonna find a tapped red source here. No. Goodness. This Gaius is looking grim, but I guess it's fine if I kill a Scorpion Sentinel. Maybe it is the worst card in my hand. Oh no, where's my Gaius at? What am I doing? No. Gotta be careful on just like exiling random cards, but I guess I want to with Ultimecia, like milling one card is reasonable. Yeah, it doesn't exile. Gonna try to like Veins Treachery me, I guess. That's fine. The Namazu Trader. That's so funny. The cackling. Four cards in here right now. They like play a land and kill my guy, I'm in trouble. Okay. That's not the worst thing that could have happened. I think just like trading this guy off is actually pretty reasonable for me. But I guess I need to equip this. Oh, it's so bad for me. I guess that's game. 6, 9, 10. That sucks. I needed them to not draw Terminate. Like, maybe attacking was correct. I needed to not discard this and this. That would have helped me a lot earlier. Discarding this instead of Tella cost me the game. Dead. Yeah, we punted this one. Sorry, Dak. We should not have lost this. We had played Gaius earlier. We would have killed one of these and easily won. Because we could have sacked Ultimecia. That was my fault. I didn't want to discard Tella. It's all right. We don't want to go 7-0 in our first draft. It's fine. We punted that one pretty badly. Hand seems fine. Got all 3 of our colors of mana. Got 2-drop, 3-drop, Ultimecia. Now that we have that, do we say red or black? Guess we want to say blue. Do we have counterspell? You have a double red for Choco Comet. That guy again. We could have also just not discarded the 1/4 to Kefka. We'd have also won. We could have discarded Tala at that point. Ooh, the Emperor. Sick. Yeah, I guess we do this. Is Ultimecia better than Tala here? Emperor's gonna be out of hand soon, isn't he? Oh, that's a good one. Fatal Bush is great here. I guess I want to Ultimecia looking for a land, right? I think Ultimecia is harder to kill than Tela. And if I wait on Tela, then I can get at least get a 1/1 out of it if they kill it. The Black Mage's Rod has not been as good as I imagined. I thought it would do more damage, but that's not how the games had played out. The Scorpion Sentinel has looked okay the past couple of games. Maybe this card's better than I give it credit for. Maybe 7 lands is easy. Okay. 5/5. Didn't draw an untapped land. I just want to blow this guy up. I probably did not need to bounce the 3/3. I could have maybe kept the land. I guess that doesn't really matter. Oh, Gaius made players sack enchantments in the previous game. Oh my god, you're totally right. I didn't even notice. I forgot about that. Good call. Yeah, I really punted the last game really badly. I could have made each player sack an enchantment or made each player sack a creature. It would have been better than discarding it and then have Tela rot in my hand the whole game. Tela cost me last game because I wanted to live the dream. So I want to be taking a lot of damage here, aren't I? Am I dead? Okay. You have a mana value of 2. cards in my graveyard? 8. This has to be worth keeping. It's kind of awkward, honestly, because I could. I only have 1 black. Oh yeah, I think I said I only have 1 black. I have so many dual lands, I thought I had 2 black. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I needed to keep both. Right. Awkward. I know I can swap cycle. Yeah, I should have kept both. I should have moved to the E-equipment. So damage this turn too. They have Fatal Push? Okay. That's fair. I guess I didn't miss any damage here, so I guess that's fine. So I get to like draw a card next turn from Ultimecia, because I get to take an extra turn. So they are dead unless they have a blocker here. I have 8 damage. Hey, Kirby Dots, thanks for the prime. Oh, nice. Well, they have to chump block with this. They have to chump block now or they're dead. Okay, they're dead. Nice. Alright. Unfortunately, we did not live the dream with Tella, but this deck was pretty awesome. The Kefka laughing inside the client. This thing hitting enchantments is a big deal. I forgot to do that. So I punted my 1 loss. Malboro was great. Kefka, Tella wasn't as good as I thought, but I think it's not his fault. I think it's more just the deck's fault. I said so much. If I didn't have all this other stuff going on, it'd be pretty like the Pupo UFO was great. It's just like a blocker and a 6-power finisher to win the game one time. Counterspell was great. Fatal Push is great. Shambling Seath was great. Fight On was pretty good. The Merchant was great. I mean, this deck is just all great cards. I think the underperformer is Tella, but... And I guess Travel the Overworld was like, you know, good 1 game and it cost like, what, 3 or 4 mana, bad the other 2 games that maybe I drew it. Maybe I only drew 1 other game. I drew 2 other games. One time I was going to deck myself with Kefka, the other time it cost 6 mana, right? Rod was disappointing. It did less than I thought, but it's because I'm not an aggro deck. So I think maybe the problem is and the Scorpion overperformed for all my opponents, so like just 2 mana 1/4. Because Chocobos are 3/2s, so like having a 2 mana 1/4 to block is kind of interesting. Those are these guys too. I didn't know this was a 2/1. I thought this was a 2/1, not a 2/2. This card's a little bit better than I thought. Yeah, maybe I should have played Dire Red instead of Rod. The Soligan I think was still good. I don't have a problem with it. I think it was threatening to be a 2/4 a couple times. It was like maybe a 3/5 another game. Yeah, I didn't play Sleep Magic, which may have been mistakes. I don't know. There's a lot of I don't really want to play Gaius and Sleep Magic in the same deck, so that's why I didn't play it. If I didn't have Gaius, I'd definitely play Sleep Magic. Yeah, deck was great. Drop me a follow if you're on Twitch or a sub if you're on YouTube. This is a pretty awesome first draft. Resolve Revelation was another card that I didn't really get to play much because I was afraid of getting decked. Suplex was great.